Hello everybody, excuse me, I am wiping off a last minute smudge from my glasses. Alright, let me just wipe off this last minute smudge from my glasses. Oh no, that made it worse. Hold on. The wonders of live entertainment, everybody. How about I use the spray and the tissue, which is not my normal sort of combo. Alright, that'll have to be good enough for now. Okay. Sorry everybody. Hey, how you doing? I had to take my there we go. Yeah, I had to take my headphones off to wipe my glasses. And of course, wiping them off made it worse, and I don't have to wipe my glasses off often enough that I keep a little microfiber cloth nearby like I obviously should. So that just leads to those wonders of live entertainment moments. Yeah, today I don't have the box with me. Oh, here it is. Yeah, we're playing more Super Mario Bros. Wonder, and today we are going to, afterwards, if I feel like it, maybe about an hour, whenever I don't feel like playing this anymore. I'm not necessarily going to feel like playing this the whole time, as good as it is, or might come across a good place to stop. I'll start up Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which is a game that I have not played since late 2017 or very early 2018. Until last Wednesday, because last Wednesday I had a spur of the moment thought, hey, why don't I go ahead and fire this game up and play it on... I'm sorry. I have a feeling I'm about to make this worse, but I really just cannot tolerate how bad my left lens looks right now. Is this... Alright. This is vaguely acceptable. Okay, I'm gonna probably make this worse. Okay. And what I decided to do was, at the spur of the moment, boot up Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And I was thinking, hey, I know, why don't I, go totally bananas and try to make a layout for it live on stream. And when I went to go do that, I came to realize I actually already had a layout for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Now this looks great. So the midway trial, hop to it. Actually, there's something I do want to show off, and it's so cool that you can just open up this menu and open this, because I discovered this a little bit with the sort of glide track things, but I want to show this off. Something that the Joy-Con and the Nintendo Switch Pro controller, any Switch controller with HD Rumble capabilities can do. I did not realize it could do, so yeah, this level should actually work for it. Aside from the fact that I gratuitously happen to love this stage anyway. This is not entirely gratuitous. There is actually a specific thing. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay, yeah, there we go. So if this is apparently subtle enough that, so I'm gonna mute the audio on my capture card. Yeah, I could hear it. Now listen to this. I don't know how well you could hear that, and maybe it sounds stronger with the Joy-Con, but they actually use the HD Rumble to produce the musical block notes, as though the controller had a speaker in it, and it does not. They just are able to fine-tune the frequency of the HD Rumble to the point where I'll actually touch it to the foam of my microphone. I don't know how well you could all hear that, or maybe it sounds a lot stronger with the Joy-Cons. It's really a lot louder with the sort of auto scroll track thing. Now let me turn this back on. And we'll complete the stage, and I'll talk about my misadventure last Wednesday stream. For those who do not know, my streams are... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, my streams right now are 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Wednesday and on Saturday. Actually, this is really good music. The musical number that comes later in this stage actually kind of was just kind of a show stealer, and that I kind of missed how nice this music was. Yeah, lots of good variety with music. So, yeah, so I decided when I was done playing Mario, I was done playing Super Mario Brothers Wonder, and I decided, hey, I don't want to stop playing now, I want to keep on playing something, and I didn't want to play it like my standby versus pinball. I wanted to play something else. I wanted to play, something vaguely modern. Well, I mean, it's a game. If a game is still on the market, I'm not going to consider it an old-fashioned game, or a vintage game, right? Mario Kart 8, you can still buy that in any Walmart, I'm sure. Now, I did listen to, catch a bunch of, I guess, reactions, first-time reactions to this scene, and I was very shocked. It turns out that only me and one other person, one other streamer, actually fought to make Little Shop of Wonder references during this scene. Yeah, they very carefully set this up so that none of the piranha plants are necessarily a threat to you if you navigate them carefully. Because if you do want to be a meanie and kill them, they stop singing, which is very, I guess, kind of upsetting in a way, like, oh, they killed them. Alright. What does he get? Let's go on to the next stage and actually continue on with the campaign of the game. No, you do not, though we all often... So I thought, hey, I'll switch over to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I haven't played that game in years. I'll make a setup for it live, a layout like I have here. And for Switch games, because I do not have the boxer on screen, the only real unique layout for my modern games, my 16:9 games, is the little ticker at the bottom with all the commands you could use. Now, okay, so we start. Okay, so courses. And I ended up realizing that, oh, I don't think I actually, I didn't think I had a layout for it, but it turns out, oh, that was Worlds, no, that was, we have to go to, okay, this is where we were at, I did not realize that I realized, I forgot that I already had a layout. And Gamer, oh, hey there, Gamer, welcome to the stream. And Gamer saying, thanks for playing Super Mario Bros. Wonder. My stream helped me decide whether to buy a copy of helped me decide to buy a copy of Super Mario Bros. Wonder and New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. And I've said it before, and I'll say it again here. I really do think that these two games are good complements to each other. Really, and the only this first, then this second, especially for a young gamer who never played a 2D Mario game before. This executes the standard expectations, and this one blows those expectations out the water with all kinds of different surprises and things like that. I think they're a good combo. I'm really honored that you decided to spend your money on both of these games. Of course, I get nothing for that. That money's all going to Nintendo and the Walton family, or whoever, or Jeff Bezos, whoever you may have happened to buy the games from, or maybe you bought them on the secondhand market. But I was really, after I finished last stream, okay, we beat that, we got through that, we needed to go through up here. And what I thought to do was, hey, why don't I try, oh, I already beat the stage? Okay, I already beat that stage. So, okay, we have a few stages to choose from. So I thought I was going to make a layout for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe live on stream, which was probably going to be a bad idea, but I went in my broadcast software and realized I already had a layout, a current layout of my current style right here for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, so I went ahead and switched to it, and I'm like, oh wow, this is perfect, and I just started playing. I did not realize that I made that layout back in like maybe December or January, like late last year, early this year, where I did not. Since then, I have changed the way I feed my microphone into the broadcast software, and the Sharp Trout launched to victory. Did the clouds disappear? Okay, I thought like when I see all these spiky bits, I'm gonna think like, oh, the clouds are gonna disappear. Okay, these are as good as solid platforms, unless there's some sort of mechanic to them we'll discover as we go on. Okay, so now we have a sideways version of these things. I see. Oh, I do not want, okay? man, the main problem I have had with this game is encountering power-ups I do not want to add to my reserve item. Unwanted elephant power-ups. These things are everywhere. I know, like, when I'm doing unique things that can only be done with the elephant power-up, that'll be less problematic, but it is so annoying because the elephant Mario power-up so significantly alters the way your character— Oh no! See, look at this! I don't want that. Oh my goodness. And Gamer's saying the World 3, the one I'm in, is your favorite stage in the game. Such great such great ideas here and music. Somehow, like, I just, like, my brain was trying to auto-predict what you were going to say and wanted to think innovative, so there we go. And we, oh, I would have expected the platform to fall. It did not. We're already halfway through the stage. See, look. Why should I bother hitting these? I see, look. I knew it. I knew it. These things are everywhere. These things are poison. Okay. And so I ended up playing Mario Kart 8, not realizing that I was running my audio through the old-fashioned way that the broadcast software would not pick up, or that I was using the new way that my old broadcast software was. Use a big Goomba. Oh, and he splits into two. Funky. Oh, that one's even bigger and it splits into more. I've never... Okay, so if you use fireballs, they get defeated outright. Okay, that was close, because I think I would have been stranded if I did not catch that platform. And just for transparency's sake, I have not played this game off-stream. I've saved my sessions of it for when I'm on-stream. So that way it builds up a lot of anticipation. Oh, I can't wait till the next stream, because I can't wait to play Super Mario Bros. Wonder again. I see. I see. Okay, so... Yeah, I forgot if I've heard that music before yet, but today's the day a lot of, like, the sort of foresty, jungly music is stood out for me, because even that second Piranha Plants on Parade, that musical number blew me away so much that I sort of forgot to appreciate the normal musical theme of the game, of that stage. Alright. So we got... You moved along those platforms as though you've been doing it your whole life. It was a sight to behold. Poof! So we did not find the Wonder Seed there. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need to explore... Like, I'd like to go through as Elephant Mario maybe later and explore things that I cannot find as normal Mario. That sounds interesting to me, but for my vanilla playthrough, I want to really focus on Mario's normal moves, you know. Now... So is this the Oh, okay, so right away we're right at the Wonder Seed. This stage has a small story in it, huh? Okay. Oh, I see. They put it there, and you're gonna make me work for it, eh? Yes! Oh, we could break those. Oh, it's temporary. These look like viruses from, You know what? This is something where, like, this hazard right here would make so much more sense in 3D, in stereoscopic 3D. Come on. Okay, I see. I have 10 seconds at a time.
Great job.
Okay, I have 10 seconds at a time. They're collecting the invincibility stars, the starmen. Oh, and I have... They sort of... Is the coin... Are the coins sort of auto-attracting to me? And
They bring good luck.
Oh, okay. You said the stage. I thought you meant this particular stage, not like the world in general. Okay, I get it now. You want to talk to me?
So many shooting stars. They bring good luck.
Yes, they do. Okay. We have... Are we maxed out on flower coins? And it's kind of funny how they actually lean into the, like, how the little caterpillar prince dude is like, listen, we're trying to save the kingdom from Castle Bowser. So can we just have the royal seed? Is like, no, you still have to go through the trials, even though you're trying to save the world and you are our prince. You were able to follow their complex movements. I cannot move so well with their waves so well. Is the master at risk of proving a mere student? Poof. Alright, let's... if... I want to... Let's see. Is the... Oh my god! Unstable! Unstable! My... No. Average stream bitrate too high. Alright. I'm going to have to... This is the first time I ever tried to stream at 1080p 60. I might have to lower this... Wait, is everyone seeing this stably? Is everyone seeing this stably? I actually want to look... Hold on, where's my... Of course my phone's not in... I'm looking at my live feed. And it looks great. It looks absolutely great. It looks... I can't tell anything wrong with it. And Azra, as you're saying are you saying that it looks good to you, or what? I'm just refreshing. Pristine. Okay, if anything looks wrong with the stream, let me know. And I know, yeah, Gamer's saying sometimes Twitch makes mistakes in the stream quality, but I've known it. In fact, I've known this Twitch's evaluation of my stream quality I've known to be more accurate than my broadcast software. And okay, so if here's no, that's not what I wanted to do. Please go back, Chicker. Please go back. I have to wait a few seconds because my broadcast software sometimes takes a moment to respond. Okay. There we go. Alright, so I just moved it. If anything goes wrong, if anything messes up, let me know. But yeah, but I never finished the story. So I thought I was playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I thought I was having a great time making all this commentary on it because it's the first time I played a fully 3D Mario Kart game on stream. And what I realized after the stream was over was that the entire Mario Kart 8 segment, did not have any audio for my mic, only audio for the game, which means that there was absolutely no one watching me. Which, on one hand, is kind of like a bummer, because it's like, no one was... I was playing all that time for Mario Kart 8, and who knows how long before that, without anyone watching me. But then it's kind of a relief, because, hey, no one saw that whole like, 30 minutes or more, when I didn't have my audio on. Oh, a new type of... Okay, I see. This is cool. This is... Let's time... Let's see how long this takes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 10 seconds and an 11th second to tie it all up. Okay, we could renew them. You know, it'd be funny if those things cost coins. Like it was some kind of parking meter almost. No! Yeah, I was like frames away from losing all my progress up to that point.
Just a bit more.
Yeah, if this was just about going up, that would be one thing. Oh no. But because we have to make sure we choose a path that lets us here. You know, there will be other levels like this. This is one of those things where I wish it was a little harder and a little longer. But we know we'll get a lot of that in those special worlds and later on in the game, because we are still very early on in the game, relatively speaking. But because it appears that we are maxed out on flower coins. So let's go ahead and blow our flower coin. Oh, I stopped in an awkward spot. Thank you, gamer. In an awkward spot where Mario's nose is phased through the flag. So after we're done with Super Mario Brothers Wonder, what I will do is we'll go on with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which I still have not 100% of it in terms of... Now, gamer saying, will I play Mario Party 3 using Switch Online on stream? How long will the stream be today? It'll be at least 2 hours is what I'm expecting. I'm expecting at least 2, possibly 3. Ideally, I'd like to be 4. We'll see what happens. We'll play it by ear. Did Mario Party 3 come out on Nintendo Switch Online? Because I still have to... There's still a lot of... I haven't played Mario Party 2 in a long time, and there's Mario Party 1 I have to go back to, so... yeah, might as well buy some of these Wonder Seeds. I'm not interested in buying my way through the game, but I'm maxed out on Wonder Seeds. There's no reason... I'm maxed out on Flower Coins, rather. Actually, yeah, I'll go back and buy... I'll go back to all the different areas where you can buy Wonder Seeds and just purchase some. Now these Wonder Seeds, I think Wonder Seeds are specific to the kingdom that they are found in. So if there was like a locked gate and I needed more Wonder Seeds, I don't think I could come here and buy them and then go back to that other world. But since I am maxed out on these anyway, I might as well... Yeah, I did not realize that Is Mario Party 3 out yet on Switch Online, or is it already out? Because Mario Party 3 is going to be interesting, because that's the only N64 game I do not have a great deal of experience with. I only played that game once, because my friend was sleeping over, and they're out of copies of Mario Party 1 and 2. That's the only reason I, Yeah, I think each world's going to have one of these. Actually, I just reconsidered. I can just go to the shops. So where's the next shop? Okay. And Skedaddlers are such a cool, cute enemy. Okay, now. The shop. Oh, there we go. Pup. There's a Wonder Seed there we'll buy. Yeah, I'm looking at my... Part of the practical reason I have that scrolling ticker, it gives my viewers information about the screen, about the stream, about the game. It tells them what chat commands they could use, but also it lets me view in real time if I'm losing frames. And you know what? I just consider that. Yeah, in my broadcast software, I'm not losing. Oh, 0.5% dropped frames. Yeah, that's. Okay, yeah, 0.5%. That's at 60 frames per second. I think that should be reasonable. I'd rather have 0, but because I figured like I might as well bump up my resolution a bit because I'm actually playing modern games a lot lately. Okay. Now we go back to where we're at. Now, gamers saying they chose to play this using Yoshi. There are many games that change when you Yoshi. Yeah, just the fact. Well, one thing that's great about using Yoshi is you don't have to worry about those stupid elephant apples transforming you when you don't want them to. No. Oh, okay. So courses. Shining Falls. So we need. Might as well warp to the shop. Oh my god! So, gamers saying that the watermelon piranha plants, if you use Yoshi, you can eat the seeds and spit them back out like Yoshi's Island for Super NES. And you know, I didn't say it out loud, but when I saw them spitting the watermelon seeds, I specifically thought about Yoshi's Island for Super Nintendo. So, okay, that's that one way. Now, if we go this way... So... Now, we clear this out. Bye-bye. yeah, so I have very little experience with Mario Party 3. So I do look forward, you know, I still have to, there's stuff in Mario Party 1, the two hidden boards in Mario Party 1, I never actually played through before because I never had enough time to unlock them when I would rent Mario Party from Blockbuster back in the day. And I've saved it like right to the point where I unlocked the first of them. I need to go and play them right now. You know, I'm not prepared to do that, but that would be a good secondary game if I wanted to play. Stay vigilant, you proceed. This trial demands it. Poof. Okay, let's quit out and let me actually read that. Because I was too busy talking about Mario Party 3 and didn't realize I was mashing through text. Alright. The final trial. Okay, so this is going to be possibly the last stage before the palace of this area. Now, for the final trial, you will pass this test if you can find the hidden goal, the true endpoint. Stay vigilant as you proceed. This trial demands it. Poof. So, okay, so you have a stage that's focused on exploration. That's interesting. But it's exploration where we're forced to constantly move forward. Oh my goodness. I thought I'd be able to jump over that dude. And the HD Rumble, complete with its audio effect, is really something in this stage. With these rails. Ah, we missed. So I have a feeling the Wonder Flower is going to be mandatory for completing the stage and finding a secret exit. No! Okay, you can jump on them. No. Zoom, zoom, zoom indeed. Okay, so we have a part 2 of the stage. So many of these elements are just absolutely ingenious. This is great. Oh, there's so much actual genius in the timing of these elements. We did not clear the stage truly. Yeah, no one's there to greet me. Maybe that was not the real exit. And I like how the stage sort of forces you to the player into the idea that there are multiple exits, that some stages may have secret exits. Only those who find the true endpoint will obtain the royal seed. Use this 1-up mushroom. Keep trying and never give up. Oh, thank you. I like how they give you something so you don't feel, You know what? That course clear with the inquisitive inflection. It's kind of like in Star Fox 64 when you get mission complete instead of mission accomplished, because mission complete sounds positive, but no, mission accomplished means you actually obtain the goals of that battle, of the scenario. You might have a specific goal that you could only get if you fulfill certain conditions. Oh, I did it again. Alright, we'll, And Star Fox 64 is a game I have not played since the 90s. I have... If you look in my, my About page, you can see the games... The lineup of games I'm currently playing... I'm playing this, I'm playing a little Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on the side, which I didn't even mention, but... in my plans. It's not part of my plans, but... No, you do need to pay attention. There we go. Now, let's see what changes. Oh, he's one of these things now. Oh, this is fun. This music is nice too. Oh man, this is I thought the normal stage was fun, and plus... Oh, baby. We got the Wonder Seed.
Excellent.
Okay, yeah, that's the secret exit. That was a cool Wonder Flower. And I don't know, of all the weird little things for Mario to transform into, that thing, that's like a fun transformation to me. Like a lot of the transformations in Mario Odyssey were fun. Like, Elephant Mario just is not that fun to me. Alright. Oh! Are we really not doing a palace? Uh-oh. Oh, wait. You've done well facing the trials of Shining Falls and rising to the challenge. With that final test behind you, your trials are over. We did it. Does that mean... And here... There's about to be an earthquake. Uh-oh. Here comes Castle Bowser, right? It does. The royal seat is yours. You've earned it and my respect. I have nothing more to teach you. But what did I really teach you? Nothing at all. Haha.
Bravo!
Oh, gamers saying they're so glad... Are they really gonna just give it to me? Am I... Wow! I actually collected it! The game actually subverts the own expectations of how the flow of going through a world. But gamers saying they're so glad I'm playing Donkey Kong 94. Thanks for choosing that. That's a game I've been looking forward to playing since the beginning. I've been planning to play that game. Yeah, like the fact that it subverts this is subverting expectations in a good way. Because of Mario, I wanted to play Mario vs. Donkey Kong back when I thought I'd be playing it using the Wii U Virtual Console and my copy of Mario vs. Donkey Kong I have on there. I also wanted to play Donkey Kong 94 to give context for that game. And when I went, I'm like, okay, how am I going to play that? I'm thinking I'm going to have to find some way to hook my GameCube up to the Elgato. But things have changed so much that, like, okay, now I have my Analog Pocket I can play Mario vs. Donkey Kong on now. And then it's like, now it's great. Now I can play the modern HD remake they're coming out with, because looks like a 100% one-to-one remake. So aside from nostalgia, there doesn't seem to be, and Mario vs. Donkey Kong is definitely a game I want to support day one, because I want to show Nintendo that we support the actual Donkey Kong games, the actual Mario vs. Donkey Kong games, because what Mario vs. Donkey Kong is a sequel to Donkey Kong 94, which is really at its heart a sequel to the original arcade Donkey Kong. And after the first Mario vs. Donkey Kong, which is like really taking Mario and Donkey Kong back to their truest roots, it just went totally off the rails and became a series of Lemmings clones, to the point where there are a lot of people who are adults now who were born after Mario vs. Donkey Kong came out on Game Boy Advance and have only known the Mario vs. Donkey Kong series to be these Lemmings clones and puzzle games. No, it's a puzzle platformer where you play as Mario. And, whatever.
I believe in you.
Thank you. Yeah, and gamers saying that they believe that Super Mario Bros. Wonder has a great Mario 64 style game in 2D, but 94 really feels like a 2D Mario 64 in terms of the abilities Mario has. Yeah, a lot of those more athletic, more acrobatic capabilities Mario has really were introduced in Donkey Kong 94, and it's kind of interesting how Donkey Kong 94, which was really released just as Donkey Kong for Game Boy, the game was actually just called Donkey Kong. And that game came out as the same year as Donkey Kong Country on Super Nintendo. And it's kind of funny because Donkey Kong on Game Boy was the last game that used the original style artwork for Donkey Kong. And then Donkey Kong 94 introduced the new style depiction of Donkey Kong that we know to this day. So, for instance, let's use a propeller flower to go back to the Petal Isles. I know the shimmering scenery is real pretty, but don't forget to hold on tight. Alright, let's see what's next. And doggone it, I forgot to hit record on my... No, it's not a problem, because I know the audio is coming out good on the VOD. But I forgot to hit record on my... Because the thing is, I like to wait till, like, the last several seconds to actually hit record on the VOD that I record on my system itself, because I don't want to have 10 minutes of hold screen to have to edit out of my home recording, and then I have to export it. You know, so if I start the recording, like, on the last 10 seconds of the hold screen, then I don't have to worry about... But now I have to download the VOD off Twitch and have to go in and edit it anyway. Hey, you pests. Stop attacking my sweet defenseless cloud piranhas. Grr, don't mistake my anguish for defeat. Just listen to this. Bravo. Haha, preparations for the big, no, the huge wonder are still on track. Why don't you knock off all this fighting back stuff and look forward to it? It's going to be positively captivating. Wahahaha. Alright, now let me just, yeah, the Twitch is saying it's unstable, but, I've just... Wait a second. Hold on. Excuse me. Okay. 37 minutes ago. So if I look in here... Alright, it looks like everything's fine as far as the broadcast goes. That doesn't sound good at all. What could he be planning? We have to hurry and keep collecting royal seeds. The sooner we get them all, the sooner we reach Bowser. Let's see, there are 3 more royal seeds to... Oh, only... I'm looking at it like, oh, only 3? But, I mean, come on, even when I beat the main campaign, there's so much to do in this game. They're likely in the Sunbaked Desert, the fungi mines, and the deep magma bog. If you want to check out where they are on the map, first place L, then X. Where should we go first? Ooh, we get to choose. We get to choose, huh? Now, it's funny, in one sense, getting to choose kind of means that these next 3 worlds are probably relatively equal in challenge. Jewel Block Cave. Okay, so that's cool. I forgot. Even though this is kind of a hub area, there's still mandatory stage we have to beat on it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Now, okay. I see... Ah! I've never... It's so interesting, the things that we've never before seen, like these blocks that take multiple hits to... Now, let's see, what are you about? You're a new kind of Thwomp variant, I'm sure. Ah. Oh. Oh, hello. Who are you? What does this let me do? Oh. I could drill under the ground. Okay. Okay, so I just have to press down to activate it. Okay. So if I go here and then surface, I instantly break those blocks. Now this... Okay. How do you get it in here? And Gamer's saying that that I said it earlier in the stream and agree. These levels really feel more like homes that the enemies and characters live in instead of just a level, which is something the 2D Mario hasn't done. I think the furthest 3D Mario has gone with it. There's a little bit of it in Mario 60 and Mario Galaxy, but it's really like Mario Sunshine just goes absolutely bananas with that idea. To the point where every single platform itself is not just a platform, it's something else. Now, the Super Mario 3D Land, 3D World, those games actually will be like, okay, this is just a gratuitous platform because this is a video game stage. Oh, goodness. Alright, we have to go back and get this. There we go. And I don't want to have this as my stock item. I see what a threat these guys pose now. There we go, 775. Aha, I just like, so if I duck underground, that sort of dispels the challenge they pose. Ah, I see. So I can go through those little... Oh, that's so cool! The helmet falls off and he goes to... This is a puzzle. I know... Oh, I like how the one-up mushroom actually rolled around on the ground a bit. That's neat. Wanna give me s... Yes, I know. It's been a while. Okay. Alright, so if we come over here... Oh yeah, I could go under it. There we go. That's all of them. Very happy. Okay. So... I see. Please, keep getting mad. Oh! Did I miss the flower coin? Alright. Whew. It'll actually trigger the checkpoint. And these guys are the opposite. They go up. Who would have thought of a Flomp variant that goes up? That's such a... It's interesting that it's never happened before. So if we come here... some... Ooh! It's interesting the way in which things that were never before a threat become a threat. Aha! I thought something cool would happen if I let them stomp on that. I just realized the drill is constantly spinning, which is interesting. Oh, doggone. Now, Gamer's saying that I've been in the store before, but I don't know, is there Wonder Seeds? You could buy Wonder Seeds. Oh yeah, I purchased a few. It must have been right when your head was turning, because I was in the middle of talking to you about it. I went back and purchased some. I went back and didn't bother buying them, because I'm like, because I don't want to be tempted to... I wanted to get it... I didn't want to use those to clear an area. So once I actually maxed out my flower coins, I did go back and bought those Wonder Seeds, all the available Wonder Seeds that are already in the shops throughout the game. Yeah, it must have happened right when you, like, looked away from the screen or something like that. Okay. So, look at... Aha! Here we go, here we go. Alright. Oh, goodness, goodness! Ah! Good heavens. Please? Yo, oh, hold on. We're Mr... I never actually played a Mr. Driller game before, but isn't the gameplay basically just this? Ooh, what a chaotic sequence. I mean, you've all done the, oh, lava is rising, or you have to keep going up, but that was, I never had to keep, you have to keep going down to avoid a hazard before. Just a little... Oh, I see. Yeah, it's like, I forgot there was, I think there was a Tetris game for the original PlayStation that was themed around this little, like, old, like, you know, English, you know, like, Victorian Safari Explorer guy with that, one of those helmets. Okay, so you can't go, you have to have... Oh, I see. You can't... Okay. Ooh, everyone's working together to crush all those crystals. Okay. Okay, this is obvious. Oh, I like the little... Oh, that's how you get up here. Okay. Oh, doggone, I did not realize. I did not realize I was destroying my one way to get those, goodies. Doggone, I'll have to go back for... No, but there's a little safari guy... And, like, I think player 2 would play as them, and you had to avoid the blocks that were dropping as they were playing Tetris. Now, before I clear this state, actually, no. I'm actually going to go back to the drill, so I have the fire flower in reserve. Both of them first time try around. Yeah, whenever they chose these different motifs in each area with these colored lines, these colored stripes, it's... The color combinations they choose are always really, like, interestingly tasteful and satisfying. On to the desert. Welcome to the Poplin Shop, where we sell everything. You can prepare for a trip to the sun-baked desert here. Let's see what you got. You might as well buy this. Because we're eventually gonna max out on flower coins. So here, this is 10. And then... Uh-oh. Here comes the Magic Koopa. I don't know why. I want to think all Magic Koopas are Kamek. But it's just a generic Magic Koopa. And yeah, yeah, like Gamer's saying, the colors for each stage, each, like, zone, is kind of like a flag of that world, like how, you know, countries and regions and cities have their own flags. Alright, I'll take on this airship. Petal Isles Flying Battleship. No. That's not what I want. That will not reflect my strategy for the stage. I'll tell you what will. You go back in. You go back in. We wait for it to load with the very well disguised load screens. I very rarely think about the fact that, oh, this is a loading screen. Now, switch to that. And then, now we have our fire flower in reserve. That's the drill flower cannot drill through these. Is this? Ah, it just produces. That's interesting. Conception. Oh, it just. Where's side-scrolling shooter with this? Or do these clouds only last so long? And I like how they time everything so that you have the chance to collect a new cloud. Oh goodness, Did not. Oh, I came close to salvaging that. I deserved that L, but come on, I came close to salvaging that one. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna grab these as soon as possible. Move along swiftly and efficiently with them. There we go. I'm gonna wait as long as possible to up. Got a bit overly confident, but that first time, but now we've passed the point at which we took our L. Wow. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. And by grabbing that lower cloud, we have a few more frames to work with in terms of leeway for grabbing our next one. And we have plenty of opportunities to grab and hop to a new one as soon as possible. And improve our odds of, let's see what's down this pipe. Yeah, and that's one thing I did say, like, the spring feet badge, that I'm like, that's almost like, that could, if they wanted to do animal transformation so much, that could have been a kangaroo, transformation, theoretically. And, like, the drill badge could have been a mole one, like, I'm not, but, okay. I'm not starving. If it was a wonderful hour, that's one thing, but I'm not. Oh, I have to do this. I can't go back down. Oh, okay. All right. I did not. Somehow that platform there sort of blended into the background. So jumping over this without that platform there looked like a severely extreme challenge. Now this looks a lot more plausible, like doable. Okay, alright. That looked like an absolutely, like, top-tier gamer challenge right there. And it's kind of funny, within the... We will need this for... Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. I have a feeling there's going to be something really good for us if... aha! I see you, game. What you got for us? So is that what these clouds are going to do? Because this is the second one of these stages where we... Oh! The cloud... That lasted so short! That lasted so short. Such a short amount of time. Because, like, look at me, I traditionally don't, like, I don't know, I just find just getting a super mushroom when you start a stage, I just find, oh my goodness, oh my, wow, that wiped me out fast! But I find that, just the super mushroom when you start up a stage, that balance, it's not OP, it's just useful, but it's not OP, it's not something that makes the game really easy or beats the stage for you or something like that. Dargon. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna take the... Oh, wait, I don't necessarily... It'll just... I can collect it, it'll just be a little harder. There we go. Now, it's kind of funny how this implies that... Oh, wait. Okay. I feel like the badge disappeared. That cloud vanished in a few seconds last time, so I was preparing for it to vanish, and it never even started blinking. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh no. We are in trouble. Okay. I didn't even consider that as a possibility. For those to be clear, this level scrolls automatically, unlike a typical Mario stage where I, move along at my own pace. This stage forcibly makes you go forward. Okay. Alright. Oh no. Doggone. Okay. Oh, was I still oh, you know what? I was using the cloud that I came all the way over, and that's why it started to expire when it did. Alright. Yeah, so the implication, I like the implication that the Wonder Flower not only gives Mario the Wonder Power, but also Lee. But since Bowser is, like, I guess a wonder being due to his transformation into Castle Bowser, it also gives him power as well. And I said it last stream, but I like the distressed take on the Super Mario Bros. Theme present during these Wonder Flower sequences in the castle, in these airship stages. Let me pause. I keep forgetting I can pause. I don't know why. I'm just so used to not being able to. And we are still... I thought we might be approaching the end of the stage. We are not. Oh, they timed this. They gave me just enough time to make it through all there with the way the screen scrolling setup works. Well, we're halfway through. I like a nice long stage, too. Oh, boy. Okay. Oh, okay. Whenever I touch the flag, I think, traditionally they don't use... Okay, another... This time it's a Mecha Koopa factory. So we've got to get to that switch and press it to make the machine go haywire. Yeah, so not really a boss so much as just a little platforming sequence challenge. And you put it in reverse, and it's making the machine grind its gears. Alright. That's a great moment in the stage. Thank you, gamer. So next stream, I might turn down my frame, what did it say? What was it saying? It was saying my bit rate's too high. I might turn down the bit rate just a little bit. And, Gamer is saying, speaking of kangaroos, the show was before their time, but they liked the kangaroo cartoon segment in Saturday Supercade. The kangaroo arcade game from the early 80s was based on looks cool. I've heard of that game. I never actually played it. I think that game is on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch eShop from Arcade Archives by Hamster. And you know what? There are a few. There are a precious few Saturday Supercade episodes that have been preserved and ripped from VHS tapes from back in the 80s, and that's something I see. Yeah, I don't think I'd have any problem running that on Twitch, actually. So, let's see. I know, and the thing is, I don't know for sure if that game is on there, but I know very similar old 80s arcade games are kind of obscure, because, like, of all the games featured on Saturday Supercade, like Q*bert, Donkey Kong, so forth, yeah, like, Kangaroo is probably one of the least ones to the ones that have by far maintained the least notoriety among modern gamers, even retro gamers. Because when you said Kangaroo, I had to look at these. Are these guys gonna eat my power-ups if I don't clear them in time? It's like a... Oh, it's a giant ice. It's a can. It's chocolate. It's like everything's made of caramel or something. It's like a chocolate stage. Oh, they own the Q*bert sections that have been, because the thing about Saturday Supercade is they have to get permission from all those rights holders, and for Donkey Kong and Donkey Kong Jr., for Donkey Kong and Donkey Kong Jr., those depictions of Mario and Donkey Kong are so severely obsolete that Nintendo would never greenlight those being re-released, and that's coming from Nintendo still letting the Super Mario Bros. Super Show and the Super Mario World and Super Mario Bros. 3 cartoons still have digital re-releases and DVD re-releases. I mean, the Super Mario Bros. Super Show, they'd be foolish not to, because they went as far as to base the Super Mario Bros. Movie off that. I actually have a little Mario plumbing service van from the Super Mario Bros. Movie. That's the only... I don't buy a lot of toys and merchandise, so this is something I put on top of my computer here. And yes, I do have a desktop computer, like I'm living in the oldie days. And I do a lot of writing on it. And and gamers, and they like how Donkey Kong Jr. is voiced by Frank Weller, who played Curious George in the new cartoon. I haven't seen a Curious George cartoon since the very early 90s. Not since I was, a little kid. But I will say is, Donkey Kong, the interesting thing they did, like Donkey Kong talks like, I'm a big animal, but then Donkey Kong Jr. just talks like a normal person. So it's kind of like you got this like Donkey Kong Jr. being like this first generation immigrant who doesn't have the accent his father has, kind of thing going on.
Considered a delicacy.
Okay, let's see where this is gonna take me. 5 to go. Oh, I see. I have to lure these to eat the other ones. There we go. Thank you. There we go. Oh, missed the coins.
Yikes! Be careful. Considered a delicacy.
And Soupy's Gamer. Soupy Sales? I don't know why I muted the game. I don't know why I muted the microphone. Gamer, do you know there are not many people on Twitch, especially my age. You can just name drop Soupy Sales and I'd even have the slightest idea of who you were talking about. And there's a clip of Soupy Sales being on this game show. Yeah, Azuresh, do you know who I'm talking about? You know who I'm talking about. In fact, I was just talking, recently I saw a clip of Soupy Sales on... It was like on that show where what was that show where you had to guess, like a guest would come on who have some kind of secret talent or skill, not figured out. That's the kids version they made in the 90s with, that old show where, the old game show from the 50s, and it's like, oh, he, raises chickens or something, or something, and they had something behind a curtain, they had to guess what it was, and what it was, the guy brought it was from Magnavox. They brought a Magnavox Odyssey onto the set, and the celebrity panelists, and Soupy Sales was one of them, had to guess what they were doing, and they were playing tennis on the Magnavox Odyssey. Yeah, it's What's My Line? That's it. And yeah, they were playing Magnavox Odyssey on What's My Line, and they had to guess what they were doing. And Soupy Sales was one of them, and they couldn't guess like what's going on behind the curtain. Oh no, that there's doing something on the TV, and they couldn't know. The panelists had no idea what they were doing, because mind you, this is over 50 years ago. And so they show them like, oh look, we're playing tennis on the television, and the guy explains what Magnavox Odyssey is. It's obviously just a paid promotional spot for Magnavox Odyssey. But the fact that there was there was a transection for a brief moment in time between Soupy sales and the first home video game console. Like, those are two things. That's like something like, I think I saw a picture somewhere of one of like the last steam trains in the UK, and then like flying above it is like one of the first Concorde supersonic passenger jets. It's like some kind of picture to that effect. I forgot exactly what, and it was just this really precise transection in time with something you think of as being so modern and something you think of as being so ancient. Yeah, we saved our flower coin from that chompy dude. These are definitely not my favorites of the end. Oh my goodness. Can you? I don't even know if I can. Yeah, this is sort of like an anachronism almost. It's like seeing Abraham Lincoln holding an iPhone, right?
Feel like you're missing something?
Oh yeah, if you look up What's My Line Magnavox Odyssey, I'm sure you'll find a clip of it. Ah. So this is a way you could take. You know what? I'm thinking because I'm going off Super Mario Bros. 2 logic, so I held the power block and tried to throw it with. No, I stood on top of it and I tried to pick it up with B. And I'm like, no, you have to walk up to it while holding Y, like you're playing Super Mario Brothers, like how you pick up Koopa Shells in Super Mario Brothers 3.
You know, I wouldn't be out
Ooh! These, you know, as annoying and hazardous as these little chompy guys are, they are a very a gamer is saying they had no idea Levi Stubbs was the voice of Mother Brain Captain N, and Levi Stubbs was in The Four Tops. Now, I never actually saw an episode of Captain N the Game Master, but I do know that Mother Brain is the main villain, which is bizarre because Samus is never actually depicted in the game, in that show. If you don't know, Captain N and Captain N is one of those things that's going to have a hard time being re-released because it would need Nintendo, Konami, I think, and Capcom to all to come together because it's a crossover. It involves a lot of characters from many different games that were on the Nintendo Entertainment System, but they weren't all games Nintendo themselves owned the rights to. Maw Mouthful. And this stage was called Nosh Your Lair. So we have another eating-themed villain here. Let's see what this guy's like. Yeah, for some reason they went through the trouble of having Mother Brain as the main antagonist in that series, but... Oh my goodness! You are a hungry lad. Are you? It's a little tadpole. And that's what these are, right? I'm just marching around. Are we in like... Oh my goodness. Woo! I wonder if that's insta-death. If he eats you. Samus in the Captain N comic, and she has a huge crush on Captain N and gets jealous of Princess Lena a lot. I forgot. Remind me who Princess Lena is? Is that a game character or someone they created? I forgot who that even is. Yeah, like we got a sort of a low-key between the last stage and this one. We got sort of a low-key... Aha, you bumped your head, you moron. Okay. Oh my goodness, I didn't even... Okay, that was... Alright. Now, if we come over here... Bam! Oh, okay. And I like how the clouds are shaped like donuts. We have a little Candyland sort of stage going on here. It's kind of funny. We've had like sort of candy, dessert land themes in Mario Party and in Mario Kart. We've never actually had it in the Mario... We've had it in Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 as well, if I remember correctly. And in Super Mario 3D Land, maybe 3D World. Oh, he spits the shell out. Okay. Okay, this... Okay. So if I... Got it! Haha.
Keep going.
Princess Leia's design is based on Palutena's design in the original Kid Icarus game. And oh, Princess Leia is the princess of Videoland, which is kind of the hub of the connection between the video game worlds that are visited throughout the kingdom. Oh, okay. And it's kind of Palutena. If that name sounds... And Palutena being from a game called Kid Icarus. And if you're thinking, that triggers a little... Some synapses somewhere. You're thinking Icarus, and you're thinking Greek mythology. Right? But Palutena is effectively... Pallas Athena transliterated into Japanese, then back from Japanese into English. So we got Pallas Athena, of Hellenistic mythology, becoming Palutena. And if you look at her design, it's clear like, okay, this is supposed to be Pallas Athena. Your buddies are not horrified by this? Like that, what I feel like, my headcanon, is the Goombas were placed here as troopers by Bowser. But these eaty, chompy creatures are just native to the land. Okay. Well, I mean, it makes sense given the Greek mythology context of Kid Icarus in general. And where I actually read that on was someone who was like a sort of it was a website covering the actual Japanese version of the game and sort of the translations, and they were actually breaking down how the katakana worked for Palutena. This reminds me of my good old doggy Katsu. I would blow soap bubbles, and it would bother him so much. He'd just get up and leave. He's like, this is silly, and I'm not going to be involved in this. And he'd get up and go to another room when I started blowing soap bubbles around him. And he's not a dour... Katsu was not a dour dog. He was a very sweetheart dog. He was a very goofy, fun dog, but he was like, Bubbles, like, oh, this is silly. He wasn't afraid of them. He was just... Oh my goodness. He was just very kind of like, oh, that's silly human. I do not have time for this. I have important doggy things to do, like sleeping. Oi, oi, oi. How many times are you gonna eat that thing? I wanna grab this just so I have something to, Oh! You butt! Aha, he knocked himself out. Serves you right for eating my 10 flower coins. Oh, they eat coins too. Okay, I didn't... You see, I don't think I'd actually noticed them eating a coin earlier in the stage, or else I would have been wary not to let him get close to... Alright, I would have known not to let him get too close to that, flower coin. Oh my goodness, I forgot. I was expecting him to... I didn't think he was going to jump down onto the platform below, so... Alright.
Bye-bye.
Alright, so we're going to keep playing. How about we play until an ad pops up? We're going to play, because I triggered an ad break right before we went into the stream. Right before, I went on camera. And what I'll do is I will keep playing until Twitch shoves an ad down our throat, because it gives me about a 2-minute warning. At that point, I will take a break of several minutes. You have Muncher Fields and a badge challenge, boosting spin jump. Oh, it has those little black piranha plants that I think first appeared in either Super Mario World, where they were like white. Those little black piranha plant variants. You don't have the spots. It's boosting spin jump. Okay. Boosting challenge from midair. Press the R bumper. You will extra altitude. Okay. Okay. There we go.
You can do this.
There we go.
Mid-air spin.
Mid-air. Mid-air spin. Yeah, that was cool. Do the wall jump, then do the spin jump. Alright. There we go. We're already halfway through the stage? Come on. Don't make this too easy now. There we go. Oh, and oh, there are multiple checkpoints. Okay. Very generous with the checkpoints here. I feel like that one stage, that was like one of the tightest platforming stages I could ever remember. Got them all. Nice. And I like how they have all these badges, but they have... Like, I don't want to go through the game using a lot of these badges, because I do use the auto mushroom if you go into a stage of Small Mario badge, but you have all these badges that you know a lot of traditionalists, people maybe a bit more like me, won't necessarily use, but they make a really good, well-crafted stage that's completely around... What's going on here? These are not business hours for me, so that client's gonna have to wait. Nicely done, and we've got the badge. You just used to gift. A nicely, a tight, curated experience of using the badge and having fun with it and having an actual challenge with it. Do I want you? No, we do not want you wearing that. So munch or feel. So you have watermelon. You have watermelon piranha plants as well as those little black piranha plants. I forgot. Yeah, these little chomp. Yeah, what are these? Oh, you know, it's interesting. We are in a part... Interesting music here. Very interesting music. And they say the camera's also better in the game during most players. It only focuses on the main player now, huh? Now, interesting music, and I like the part of the world map we're on does have Castle Bowser in the background, so we actually can see the castle back there. That's interesting. So, hey, just like I was saying, let's beat this stage. We have 2 minutes and 53 seconds before the next ad break. I don't know. Oh, okay, I see what I was supposed to do. Okay, I get it. I get it. So we're gonna go back here. This is some interesting music. Yeah, I won't be rushing my way through here, but... Oh, I see. Okay, so those little fellows are not fazed by bumping the blocks. Ah! I like the We're going full, I like the, characters here. The flowers in the back are in the back, like, oh, there's some guy back there. Oh, look at him go. I like very much. Interesting music, huh? Oh, goodness gravy. Okay. Ah, that's how you could defeat them. Ah. Wonderflower? Wonderflower? Oh. Ah, just in time. Let it look at Mario go. Gee whiz. Oh, I got chomped. Fortunately, oh look, and the white ones are the version that can. I did not. I thought I did not. Oh, that's interesting. I did not realize, because I know you could jump on those seeds. And hey, we're about to do a. Hold on. Yeah, they're about to throw an ad at us, so I'll be gone for just a few, 2 or 3 minutes. And when I come back, we'll play through the rest of the stage. So I'm gonna go to my break screen and trigger an ad break, before, and I'll be back in a few minutes. Hey, sorry everybody. I wanted to take a quick jaunt out to the rooftop garden of my apartment tower and see if I could catch a quick glimpse of the hunter's moon that's out tonight. But that was not something that I was destined to see this time around, though a few days ago I did see the moon. It was very, very brilliant. So I guess I haven't been. I did watch that solar. Okay, he's going bananas. All right, you can feel the power. Okay. Okay. I need to land this. Oh yeah, we can. There we go. Oh, what is that? Take me. Oh, no, no. This is bananas. I love this. What is this, a giant cake? What are you? Some thing with eyes. These platforms are alive. We're like full HR puff and stuff with this. Okay. And Gamer is saying they can imagine the fireflies are rare in this game because in the Flower Kingdom and not the Mushroom Kingdom where they're all over the place. That can also explain why the underground theme is different. You're in a different kingdom. Yeah, that's... I never thought of... Alright, yeah. I love how we're in full, like, cartoon silhouette mode, like when, you know, the lights turn out and you can only see a character's eyes. Whoa! I'm in the backdrop now. Oh. I don't know. That's an interesting thought. I never really thought of the piranha plants as being... I mean, the fireflies as being that rare. It's just... But in the universe... Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. No. Oh! What was provoking him to... So what's actually... Okay. So that whole time, that was just they had cute little googly eyes on there. Oh, I didn't even try to collect. I should have tried to collect. Can I go back? Nope. No, it would be amazing. I don't think it'll happen, but after this, basically, Nintendo can do practically anything. Who knows? But I'd love to play a game like a Super Mario Bros. Platformer, and this is the closest we've had so far to a Super Mario Bros. Platformer akin to Mischief Makers. And the reason I utter Mischief Makers is a 2D platformer on N64. That has the most in-depth storyline that I've ever experienced in a 2D platformer. Like, it has a storyline, plot progression, plot twists, Wiggler Race, spelunking. KO Arena we're doing like a Kirby's Adventure type thing with these like a little gladiatorial combat scenarios. Wow-wee. Alright. Defeat them and keep going. Defeat all the enemies over to each gate. If you don't make it, if you do it quickly, there'll be extra rewards.
What you gonna pick?
Oh, we've done these before. We'll go with...
Tough choice.
No, 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 no. We want this.
Your favorite.
Actually. I love... And I do love that... Okay, this was a good pick for this stage, actually. For this scenario. Oh. Where you be? You fish out of water, you? Got ya. Gotta go all the way back over here now. And I do like how they arrange the platform so we can travel over there fairly quickly without the water being visible, without the water level being rise. There we go. I had to use that POW block effectively. And yes, that was to the timing. That was. Alright. Okay. No, whenever I see the, Oh, okay, here we go. Okay. Oh, you little butt. Okay. There we go. So we have to climb back up here to get... and just two more. Got him. There we go. And we're clear.
Congratulations!
Wow, only... Okay. There we go, we got the Wonder Seed. Did we get a second Wonder Seed for opening all... getting all three of those? Huh. Alright. We definitely have enough to open this area. So this is the next proper world, huh? Huh. They've been playing this game for 90 minutes. So we have Deep Magma Bog. And let's go over here. Oh yeah, there's this... Where's that southern? And this one here. Okay, so the worlds are numbered, so we can't tackle them in their... We can tackle them in the order we want, but... So that's 5, and this is 6. I would say, I would sooner go to 5. There were 2 worlds that were open. There was 5 and 6, right? So... I would sooner... Let's do them in numerical order. So we have a... Don't... Oh, we could also go to that... Can we also go to the desert? I forgot. So that's World 5. We found a way to the fungi mines. There's Royal Seed around here somewhere, but I can't remember where it is. The map isn't much help. Let's find a Poplin lives here, see if they got any ideas. So let's... Okay, there we go. So let's... So we're going to... So if we go to... So we could also go here. Because in like World 5, we didn't go to World 4 yet. We're probably gonna finish up... Huh? The Sunbaked Desert is so dry and deserty. I'm gonna take all the water for myself. Everyone else is gonna be so thirsty, but not me. Well, this is an Oh, so we... I don't know, this world looks like a big iced cake. Not sure if it's intended to or not. So this is the Sunbaked Desert. There's white sand everywhere. It makes all the dunes look so bright. I think the palace here will have another royal seed. Whew, it's really hot, but let's keep going as best we can and press L if you need the map. Let's save. I think this seems like a good... I do not want to burn through this game. I'm not in a race. I'm not in a rush. Because the only theoretical rush I'm in, I would like to play... I want to have a decent amount of time with Mario versus Donkey Kong. Let's say, let's think of this. If we beat one world, if we complete one... Look at this, what... Okay, you can't see him. Yeah, there's a... If we beat one world per stream, 6, 7... Let's assume that they're... Hold on, let's look at our... 4, 5, 6. If we beat one world, let's say if I beat one Wednesday. If we beat one world per stream, that's theoretically 4 more streams. I'm looking at my calendar behind me. 1. Yeah, I think. Yeah, that'll be a. Yeah, I think one world per stream might be a good pace. But for now, here's what I want. We're gonna get ready. First, I have to adjust the volume. I'm gonna have to crank. I have to crank the volume way up for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which is the next game we'll be playing. Let's see. So negative 21. We have to go from negative 10 decibels to negative 21.0. Okay, so negative. So you have to turn the volume way down because this is negative volume. So negative 21. There we go. And next I have to just change the Wonder Part 4 to we'll change our game category. So Mario Kart, the original Mario Kart 8 for Wii U has 20 people viewing it. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe has 1,000 people viewing it. So, I mean, there exist more copies of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe than there exist Wii U's. Oh, Gamer's saying Snake Pass, a man of culture, I see. Yeah, Snake Pass is a game I have not touched since probably 2017, but it's a game I do want to play, and a game I want to spend a lot of time with. I may or may not have been doing a little audio testing for this game. Now, I know at one point there was this sort of vibe. It died down earlier on in the Nintendo Switch's lifespan, where people that were excited for Street Pass, people were accusing them of saying, "Oh, you only care about this game because Switch has no games and you're trying to damage control."